Hi, this is Vashon Borich, and welcome to my video. You are watching video 1 of 20 tools for internet marketing. Each day I will be illustrating a tool that I use or I find very helpful in the internet marketing business. And I'm hopeful that by showing you these tools, it'll help you in your business as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Tool number 1 for video number 1 is Screencast-O-Matic, and I'm actually using the tool right now to record this video. As you can see, it's recording my screen. I'm doing a slideshow right now. But why would you want Screencast-O-Matic? Why would you use it in the marketing realm? Well, it's an excellent method to record your computer screen to host tutorials, slideshows, trainings, or if you need to demonstrate some computer troubleshooting issues, you can do that very quickly using Screencast-O-Matic. So great tool for all of those things, and it's easy to use. So let me flip to the next slide and we'll start showing you some of the information. The first thing that you probably want to know, okay, what does the tool cost? Well, Screencast-O-Matic has a free version, and the free version allows you to record up to 15 minutes of recording time. And it also allows your screen and to use a webcam if you'd like, and it'll allow you to publish your video to YouTube or download it as an MP4, AVI, or a Flash movie. So it gives you some of the basic tools for the free package, which is what a lot of people need. But if you really plan on doing screen shares or tutorials quite frequently, I would recommend jumping up to the Pro version, which is only $15 a year. And then you have no maximums as far as recording time, and you can see in this right rail all of the different things that you get access to with the paid version. And then finally, they have the premium hosting version, which allows you to, I call it the white label version. You can use your own logo and there's no advertising, and then you can have up to 2 hours per upload. So these are the costs for Screencast-O-Matic. And let's move forward to how it works. All right, so when you first go to Screencast-O-Matic.com, you'll see a page that looks like this. Now, I've already clicked the Start Recording button in the upper right, but basically that's how you get started. When you're ready to record something on your computer screen, you simply come to Screencast-O-Matic.com, click the Start Recording button, and you will have to have the latest version of Java downloaded onto your browser. If you don't, it'll automatically ask you to upload your new Java, and it's free to do that. And once you get your Java up to date, then you'll come back here, click Start Recording, and the next thing that'll happen is you'll see this dotted line appear on your screen with this little toolbar. The dotted line is basically what your viewers will see from your video. So it's very important that you size that to the shape of your computer monitor screen or whatever it is that you want to display on your computer. And to do that, you simply click on one of these dots on either of the corners or the top or sides, and just hold your mouse down and drag it to the size that you'd like it to be. So very simple. In order to start recording, once you've sized it, the button is the red one. You'll see down here in your toolbar, we're going to go through all these tools, but it's the red button that you want to click in order to begin recording. All right, so let's talk about the toolbar. So the red button we've talked about. The next one over is the microphone capture. If your computer monitor or CPU has a built-in microphone, it should automatically have microphone capture set to on. If it doesn't, or maybe you don't want to record any sound, maybe you're in a busy area, you can click on this to turn it off. The other thing that you'll need to do is make sure you do have a mic if you want to be recorded, and you may need to plug in an external mic in order to be recorded. All right. The next one is the volume for your microphone. If you have an external mic, it will allow you to click on this and set the volume. And you'll want to do that to make sure that you have good sound quality for your videos. And the next one is the size to capture. This is especially important for the quality of your video, as far as the visual quality. If you're planning to upload your final product to YouTube, which is what most of us do, you want to make sure that it's set to full HD. It'll actually tell you here that full HD is the best option. All right, the next one is the webcam. If your computer has a webcam built in, or if you have an external webcam hooked up, you can turn that on so that you can record yourself, which is a great feature to have. So if you're looking to produce video very quickly for the public, this is an excellent tool to do that by capturing it through a webcam on your computer or built in. All right, the last one is the X here. This cancels the recording. So the only reason you would really click on that is if you are done. Don't click on it when you're done if you wanted it to be recorded, but you'll click on it to completely cancel what you did. Then you'll have to go back to Screencast-O-Matic and re-record. So what should happen, when you're done, and I'm going to show you to the next screen here. Once you've clicked the red button to start recording, the toolbar changes to this. So when it turns to this, when you are done, you want to click the done button. The done button actually saves what you just recorded. If you click the blue pause button, you can pause your recording halfway, like if you need to get a drink of water, while you're giving your training, you can do that. You can also restart. So if you started your recording and you stumbled on your words, you could click here to restart the entire recording from the beginning. So when you're done, after you've clicked the done button, you're going to have this screen that pops up. Okay, it'll have your video here. This is one that I did previously, but it'll have your video here, and you can actually preview it by clicking the green arrow and make sure that it's fine. Finally, when you've done this and you're satisfied with what you've completed, you have several options. You'll see on the right, you can publish to Screencast-O-Matic. I haven't used that feature, but obviously that's something that they allow for their own hosting. The one I use the most is this one, publish to YouTube. Once you click on this, it will ask you to log in to your YouTube account, and then it will record and publish it right to your YouTube account, which is really a great feature. And then finally, you've got publish to the video file. The video file, this allows you to download it onto your hard drive. This is probably a better method. There has been some instances from some of my colleagues in which they've published things to YouTube, and for whatever reason their account got wiped out, or they got locked out of it, and then they've lost those videos. So if you have a really important video that you don't want to lose, I would recommend publishing it to a video file. That way it's saved on your hard drive on your computer, and then you could upload that version of the video into YouTube. That way you have a backup copy of whatever you recorded. So finally, once you're done, you simply click done with this recording, and you've completed your screen grab. So I hope that you found this useful. I wanted to give you one more tip here. I'm offering a bonus to anyone that is interested in this series of videos. You can receive my internet marketing cheat sheet. I have a cheat sheet of all the tools that I'll be going over, and just some tips on best practices on how to use them. And to get that cheat sheet for free, and it's a PDF document, just join my mailing list. And you can join my email mailing list at this URL. So that's teamtough.com/email. Fill in your name and your email, and as soon as I get that, I will shoot you over the cheat sheet. And then each day you'll be updated with the latest tips or tools that we have for our 20-day tools. Have a great day.